Hello, my name is Pumper01 and this is AOS Virtual Oppressor 2 and this is show 7B and this will be the double team divisions ranking match. So it'll be number 4 versus number 5 ranks. So those two teams will be facing off. Here they are. And let's get started. As you already know, the game is already set up. So we're basically just going to show you the rules in English right quick. If I can pull them up on the screen right quick. So here go the rules for the ranking match for the double team division. Alright, go out of that. Go right back on here. All this is correct. Oh wait, that has to be on here. Now it's all correct. And this has to be 20 minutes. Damn. God damn it. I ain't check everything, make sure everything was right. Cause it's supposed to be 20 minutes. This is supposed to be no count out. This is supposed to be yes. Give up, yes. Go break, no. Blood, yes. No tag form. Time decisions on. Quick matches turned off. TKO and pitfalls both turned on. 20 minutes. And it's on the hardest difficulty. Alright, now we can actually get started. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have something quick to say. As far as the faction of 3, I got 3 of my created characters who gonna be a part of that as well. So they're gonna be part of one of the team qualifiers for the faction of 3, and that is who? Mitch, the Russian, Dave, the King, and I believe the third one is Crazy Fred. Yeah, those 3 will be part of that. And I have yet to decide which order they'll be going in. I have to still test them out. I haven't tested them out yet, but I have them created. So I just got to test them out to see if the way I got them created is substantial enough. Anyway, back to this match. Enjoy. Wow. That was good teamwork by the Funk Brothers, man, because they were working on freaking Kenta Kabachi. They was working on him the majority of the match, and then once it was said that his legs were damaged beyond repair, they just went in for the kill on him and just got the submission victory with that spinning Toho. But they both, I think that's both of their go-to moves. I could check on here right quick. Also, yeah, these are three guys I'm talking about. Mitch, Dragon King, and Crazy Fred. Yeah, these are the three that's gonna be involved in that one of the Faction 3 qualifiers. Yeah, but let's see something right quick. I can go on here right quick. Here, right. It's not gonna let me. I hate that I can't go through this stuff because even though I can't change it, I would love. Oh wait, his is his actual finisher move. Okay, this is his actual finisher move. I didn't know that. I thought it was something else. It looks like that's his finisher move. Let's see. No, it is the spinning Toho. I believe that is the spinning Toho. Yep, that's the move he goes for when he's trying to finish a match, the spinning Toho. And I'm pretty sure his brother, as we just saw, he does the sidewalks. He does the single leg slam into the what's the name? Into the spinning Toho. Let's see. I bet his is the same exact thing. Yep. They both go for the spinning Toho when they're trying to finish off a match. And I forgot to screenshot it. I believe I did. I forgot to screenshot it. God damn. I always forget to do something. And this is just stuck on the screen right there. They're trying to follow every once in a while, trying to download the Boost Zone or whatever like that. Even though this phone game is turned on, it's still trying to download that crap. It's not the phone guy to be using for calls and stuff. I just got a regular flip phone for calls at the moment. Yeah, but these are the three that will be coming up in that. And this is, I tested him out earlier. Let's see how long that take. It take 12 minutes. Well, you know what? We could. No, I don't want to do that. I want to test him out on here. You know what? We can't. We're gonna test him out in this. No, crap. Yeah, we're going to test them out here. Yeah, I'm going to test them out against Tiger Mask. So, Lion versus Tiger Mask. Should we? I guess it could be. No, this is like, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We'll do it like this. I'm gonna randomize it. I'm gonna pick the person like I usually do, and then I'm gonna randomize it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that offline. This seems weird just testing them out on the game because I've been doing that for everybody else, so I'm not gonna do that now. Instead, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through the newest characters on here and show you what I still gotta do for those characters or whatever like that. Yeah, that's what we'll do instead. So, I still gotta finish making Tsunami's moveset. Am I good with his? I don't think I am. No, I still gotta do some stuff for him as well. It looks like I got all his stuff set up. Let's see something. Weak grabs. Okay, all this is set up. So I got this set to 3 already. Let's see. That's set to 3. That's set to 2. Alright. What's this ground stuff? This ground stuff. Okay, this guy is basically good to go as well. Let me check his taunts right quick. His taunt stuff. Nope. It's not good to go because those taunts are gotta be set up. Okay. So I could think of some taunts for him right quick. I'll give him the boss ruler, and that's what that El Guapo page says for. Yeah, where is it? Oh, his kick thing ain't the in there. Oh. Guess I could say that in comment. make sure that I save that quick. Alright, so I finished him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 3 are the only ones that's left. I gotta still do so for these 3. Alright, those are the 3 that's left on there. Let me go back on here right quick one more time to make sure that, well, since all his stuff is basically used and stuff like that, let's have his stuff on here permanently now. What I could do is since I'm gonna give him that. Alright. Alright. That's another character I finished. So let's see. You always gotta do it like that to like make sure everything stays saved on a slot, and then you can switch it to whichever one you want. But keep in mind that you can't have. I would leave it on the one that I changed if I can remember that I changed it, but I'm always checking to see if I made changes to stuff anyway. So that's no big deal. Anyway, let's move on to this. So you already know these three boxers are already finished. These are the first three I did anything for. These three actually come from WrestleMania 2000. I just gave them a third person, which is, you know, Crazy Fred. And then this is the Mayhem, the Brute Mayhem, and this is the Muscle Panic. They're kind of a tag team or whatever like that, or rivals. You know, I should put them on here as rivals. Haven't decided how to do these two stuff yet. I was either thinking him with hair or without hair. You know, this or this. I don't know if he looks better with it or without hair. Yeah, I think I may keep him without hair. So wherever you make changes to somebody, you gotta save it, because if you just go back into the game while saving it or whatever like that, it's not gonna come up with the changes, especially if you're changing moves and stuff like that, or the characters the AI set is well like that. Because if you don't actually save it, it's not gonna come up next time you play with them. But all this stuff won't come up if you go to like a different slot save. So like, let me save this right quick. A little change I just made to that character. Because like whatever changes I just made right here will not affect other things. Like we go to slot 0 and we load that. Now slot 0 is still the one that like, I don't care if I actually save anything on that, because this is the one where it doesn't matter. So I haven't changed nothing for Myers Punch, Golden Chill, or any of the other guys and stuff like that. But we're coming up on 31 minutes, so like all of them are pretty much okay and stuff like that. And I don't plan on doing something with these particular 5, which is this lead thing, and like I'll show you again the rules or whatever like that. I'm not gonna do it just yet. But this is what I'm currently planning on doing once we get done with show 7B. Once everything's done with show 7B, before we start before we start show 7C, you know, which is the ranking match, which is the fifth spot chance league, and the ranking matches featuring the 3rd and 4th rank, the 3rd versus the 4th rank or whatever like that. Before we start all that, we're gonna be doing this, and this is their rules. They got 5 3-minute rounds with 16 points and 1 point for knockdowns, and you know, blood is turned on, what's the name, it's quick match and all that other stuff, you know. Yeah, for these 5. Yeah, we can go out with that. Yeah, so I just created some boxes right quick, that's all. These are just unique. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, whenever you go onto a match and you leave out of it, it will do that. But you just saw right there. You saw how if I just went out of it like this, then it'll show these 5 right here. So yeah, this is supposed to be like a, like, I'll say, like, the guy who, like, does everything perfectly. Like, he's probably like the person I feel that, like, I made his stuff to the perfection of somebody who's an all-time great or a ring general, or like whoever he is, whoever he faces off with, he's the favorite to win, or like that. This is just a powerhouse guy, powerhouse boxer. Also, his finisher is not even a strike. His finisher is not even a strike. So, he's more into what to do in the fight and stuff like that, more so than the others and stuff like that. Because the rest of these guys, they're more so like boxing skills. He's the dirty boxing type. He'll do the headbutts and stuff like that. This guy is just, the greatest prospect there is, like, basically somebody who doesn't have the most experience, but like his skills are beyond his years. That's the sort of guy. And then Midas Punch is the person I created everybody from, and which is basically, his name is Midas Punch. Midas Punch, such as he's the golden standard of all this stuff. Now, stuff like that. I can't wait to show you him versus General. And that's what we're basically going to do right now. You know what? I'm basically going to do that. I'm probably going to show exhibition matches with these 4 right here. Yeah, just to give you a glimpse at them. Using these exact same rules. So that's what we're probably going to end up doing, is show you a glimpse of those 5 in a match. In matches, exhibition matches. Before, we're going to showcase them against everyday Joes in a match, against any old body. And I'm just gonna randomize it, and like each are gonna be doing the match in that set in those settings that I just mentioned with the rule settings for the upcoming thing. But we're just gonna test those 4 out because we haven't seen them in matches. So that's what another thing I'll end up doing before we actually get to that with those guys, whoever like that. So yeah, that was the ranking match for Show 7B for the Double Team division. Correct? We're done with all that. And we just basically got the same exact rules for the next match that's coming up, which will be for the Double Team division. Now, I haven't put the belts back on the people who are the champions currently, not just yet. Wait until we get done with the and it doesn't really matter for all that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So maybe end up doing that in a little bit, and basically take everybody off of the game again, and then saving those characters for where they need to be saved and stuff like that. Those 3 in particular, along with the other champs and regular champs and stuff like that, because this stuff is just pissed me off. But we're probably gonna get started with show 7C, and hopefully by, let's see, tomorrow we'll be doing the PW division, and then Saturday I'll be doing the May division. Then Sunday will be the Absolute division. Then we'll be on Show 7C. Yeah. So yeah, probably by Monday we'll probably be on there. And hopefully I'll have everybody created. The reason I'm taking this as slowly as possible is so I can have everybody created before we even get done with the pay-per-view 7, and already have everybody ready to go for show 8 or whatever like that, show 8A and stuff like that. So that's why this is such a slow process. Once I have all these people, once I have the 16 new characters made and ready to go, we'll just go right straight into 8A, and it'll be back to business as usual. I'll probably do 2 divisions a day or something like that. But the moment, try to slow down the process and just do 1 division a day so that we can have all the characters made and won't have to be waiting. I won't have to be thinking about creating characters as I do other shows and stuff like that, you know? Because these right here is just placement. Like, where are you going to be? Are you going to shows 7C? Or are you going to the pay-per-view? You know, that's basically where are your placement in show 7C or in the pay-per-view? Are you somebody who's trying to move up in the rank? Or are you somebody whose rank may possibly be on the line, which is, you know, the 5th spot chance match? Or are you someone who lost the number 1 contenders match but wants to still be ranked number 3 so they can get another shot at number 1 contendership at the next show B, you know? So that's what's basically going on right now. Anyway, I guess we can leave it on this. Yeah, and that's what we'll get out here on. No, not this, my bad. On this, so the number 1 contenders match for the double team division will be as follows. It'll be these two taking on these two. Oh yeah, as you can see right here, that means, like everybody already know, Maz ND was able to win back their title. So them and the number 2, who is currently the number 1 contenders team, I think I call them MK and Yo. Yeah, MK and Yo. They've been trading up the titles. You know, they won the titles from them, and then they won them right back. Let's see if they could go, and this would be what though? Let's see. We can look on here right quick and see what I was talking about. So let's show you them right quick. Let's go in here. Where are they at? Oh, they're right here. So yeah, they only have 1 title reign with 1 title defense. So every time you become the champion, you can have a title. You don't get your first title reign with your first title defense until you beat the champ. When you're the challenger, you have to beat the champion and win the title. Because you don't have a reign if you just won the title, but the champion won the next 2 matches to keep their championship. That's a title defense for them. To get your first title reign, first title defense, you gotta win the 2 out of 3 and win 2 matches in that 2 out of 3 situation. So that's what they got, 1 title reign, and then with 1 title defense. But since Maz ND won back their titles, you see them, where they at? They're on their 2nd title defense, and they have 5 title defenses. Because they won pay-per-views. What was that? What was it? That probably is a typo right there. Because where is this shit at? Let's go find 5. Yeah. Where is this at? Where are they at? Oh crap! It's on me. Oh, I'm thinking that the rankings means that's what thing we're on. No, the rankings, like rankings number 1 was the inaugural crowning of the champions with those tournaments. You know, with those title tournaments and stuff like that. Those was the championship tournaments to crown the first ever champions. Then show 1A through C with pay-per-view number 1 was rankings number 2, then rankings number 3, then rankings number 4. So yeah, since this is rankings number 5, that means this is from everything from show 4 all the way to pay-per-view 4. The ranking 6 is everything from show 5 to pay-per-view number 5. And show 7 is everything from show 6 to pay-per-view number 6, and we're currently working on rankings number 8, which is show 7 to pay-per-view number 7. Okay. So I was trying to figure that out of why it doesn't say more than that when we're on the 7 rankings. That's because the first 7 rankings wasn't from show 1, it was from the inaugural and crowning of the champions. Alright, cool. Hope that kind of like helped y'all out with me explaining it that way. So yeah, once again, let me just go in here. We figure that out. So they now are on their second title defense for 5 defenses. Good for them. And this is probably the only division that will probably never be like challenged by the Fight for Gold champion. Because in order to do this, the challenge like this, I need like somebody who's part of a tag team to win for they can challenge them. You know, because you just got a single person. Unless they're just somebody who would definitely need a tag team partner to like win a championship, and then just have to go for the double team championship, then I'll see, you know, like nobody really like cashing in their chance at challenging the champion once they win the Fight for Gold championship with the double team division. You know, unless the person just happens to be a tag team specialist or something like that. Like if like Terry Funk or Dory Funk or something like that, they won or something like that, they may end up going for this, or the PW title or something like that. You know, somebody who actually should be in a tag team going for these championships. You know, because a lot of people who are part of tag teams, they can also win like singles titles as well. They're capable of winning singles titles. Because we got Kenta and Junior Akiyama, Kikta Kawabushi and Junior Akiyama, who we just saw lose and now are the 5th spot. They're capable of, you know, being in singles matches by themselves and winning championships and being ranked in divisions that are the 5 singles divisions. Anyway, let's get out of here because we're at 45 minutes. I didn't mean to go that long with this. I was just trying to make sure that I didn't confuse myself with all this. Yeah. I wonder where they're going to have that fight, because they said it's still on. They try to make the Khabib versus Tony fight 5 different times. And then this time they're both healthy. They was going to make it to the fight, but the coronavirus hits, and that's so fucked up. The fight everybody been wanting to see at 155 almost didn't happen for a 5th time. It's a cursed fight. It's such a cursed fight. Anyway, hope you enjoy the match, and coming up next will be the number 1 contenders match for the double team division. As always, hope you're enjoying your morning, day, or night. And to the next one, later.